The PlayStation 5 is something I'm not going to get for a while, and probably until this console dies or something. I'm going to have this console for a while, and when it dies, I probably might get the PS5 or something. This console's going to last me for a little bit. So yeah, I'm not getting a PS5, and I'm not sure if the PS5's already out. It probably is. I'm not sure. But there's been a ton of reviews, and I don't watch or listen or read a lot of reviews about stuff, but I guess there's a review that's sparking around the internet, and it's a review about the PS5, and no one liked it because of a part in the article that made everybody infuriated. So yeah, I'm just gonna get it right into the review. So let's read it. Okay, so this is the review or the little part of the article which made everybody have Winter Soldier episodes, literally flipping their desk, jumping out their windows, somersaulting on the ground, running around like Alex Jones and all that stuff. Literally just ripping mailboxes out of the ground, I guess. It even made me frustrated, but not like what I just said. I got a little upset because who would bring all this stuff up like coronavirus and mental health illnesses and war crimes around the world and all that stuff? Why would you bring that up in a PlayStation 5 review? It's really dumb of what this guy just did. And yeah, he just was being an idiot pretty much. I can't really read it as well. I can't really see it as well because what my recording thing does is one side is just a giant microphone thing for the audio only, and one of it is the image, and it's popping up the review, but the words are way too small. So you can pause this video and read it for yourself if you want. Wow, you massive douchebag! I have never read something so condescending in my life. This was just like terrible. And this guy makes it seem like the PlayStation 5 is responsible to all this stuff, when it's really not. The PlayStation 5 didn't cause coronavirus, and it's not fixing its problem by making some necromancy spell that's going to heal people with coronavirus or something like that. That's not the case at all. PlayStation 5, or any console like mine, or PC, Xbox, anything, helps us escape. Helps us escape the world so we don't have to remember all these things that are happening in the world. They help us escape, and they help us just be happy and all that stuff. And also, you can't just like make the world like a great place like that or something like that. You can't do that. That's not how it works. It's impossible. And if you thought of like a ton of terrible things, like more terrible things than happy things, you're gonna have a terrible life. But yeah, sorry that PlayStation 5 is advocating or making people advocate for eating Tide Pods or not wearing a mask during this global pandemic that we're going through. Sorry that it's PlayStation's fault. It's not. Not at all. I don't see why this guy had to even add that part in the whole review. That wasn't the whole review. That was a part of it. I think that was the last part. And yeah, I just don't see why you had to add that. I mean, yeah, there's much more important things. Video games aren't important. I can live without video games, but still, they help us escape the world. They help us escape the world, and it's something fun for us to do. We don't, even though like they're not important, but still, for you to like shame people and say that PlayStation 5 does not matter to people is just downright, I don't know, underwhelming, I guess. I did not mention this before, but this comes from a company. This like article comes from a company called Kotaku, and Penguin Zero said it best. Kotaku is like a septic tank. You know what's inside of it, and when you look inside of it, you're still disgusted, pretty much. That's a really good way to seeing this company, and yeah, I totally agree with Penguin Zero that gaming journalism and reviewing is just a terrible thing, honestly. But yeah, like him saying, like this article saying, like freaking how the PS5 is like bad because of all these things that are happening around the world. Like the PS5, like I've reiterated for the thousandth time, is definitely responsible for all that stuff. That's like saying that God of War 3 is terrible because Kratos kills himself at the end. It's so dumb. Or in better words, like when Kratos like stabs himself with a ginormous sword, it's like bringing down the game by like a ton. It just ruined the game. The game failed for that person. They want to see it burn in hell in eternity. It's really dumb, and I don't know why game journalists like see all this stuff like that. See all this stuff like that. Like he mentioned something else where Kotaku, whatever their name is, like there was like a Joker DLC for like Smash or something like that, and there was like an audio, and they thought they heard the word retarded in the background and all that stuff. The guy that made this review, it's pretty clear that he only focuses on terrible things, and that's what he pretty much brought to all these people that people have now seen reading this review, that he's bringing up terrible things in the world when when the PlayStation or game consoles don't like help us escape from that, but he makes it seem like it's the console's fault for doing that, and it's really dumb. Yeah, I'm not sure if I said this before, but it is incredibly delusional of him to even bring up this thing or all this stuff in a PlayStation 5 review. Like, are you kidding me, man? Yeah, what an idiot. What an idiot. But yeah, I just really wanted to talk about that. It was blowing up all over the internet. Penguin Zero said it. Some ordinary gamers made a video about it, and I don't really read a lot of reviews, and I'm not going to read any reviews anymore after this. So, but yeah, this was just blowing up, so I thought I could just make a video on it and talk about it. So, anyways, yeah, that's the video. Thanks for watching.